When told by a friend the only rock he would find out there would be his own tombstone, Ed Schieffelin braved the Indians and the elements in the hot desert of the southern Arizona Territory to look for valuable ore samples. One day in 1877, he discovered a vein of silver ore, and a few months later staked his claim and called it Tombstone. Today, what most people think of when they hear the town of Tombstone is the gunfight between the good guys and the bad guys at the OK Corral. On October 26, 1881, lawmen Wyatt, Virgil, and Morgan Earp, along with the deputized Doc Holliday, met 5 outlaws known as the Cowboys. This famous showdown ended with the death of 3 of the 5 cowboys. Tom and Frank McLaury and Billy Clanton's gravesites can still be seen today at the Boot Hill Graveyard near the north end of town. Located in the southwest United States, just 60 miles from Tucson, approximately 25 miles off Interstate 10, is the historic town of Tombstone. One can walk the very streets that the Earps, the outlaws, and thousands of miners walked over 130 years ago. In her heyday, the town had over 100 saloons and 14 gambling halls, among other businesses. It was said that the silver haul in the nearby mines totaled into the hundreds of millions and possibly billions in today's dollars. And with the ever-increasing demand and rising prices of precious metals, there has been talk of continued exploration in some of these historical mines and other areas in the southwest corner of Arizona. Opened back in 1881, the Birdcage Theater was considered the wildest and wickedest night spot between Tombstone and the Barbary Coast. Open 24 hours a day, the theater served as a saloon, gambling hall, and brothel. One can still see over 100 bullet holes throughout the building's interior. There are many places throughout the town to see reenactments of life, historical events, and of course gunfights that took place locally during the booming days of this old mining town. Whether you are on the streets, near the legendary OK Corral, the Wyatt Earp Theater, or Doc Holliday's Gunfight Palace, you will be so close to the action that you'd swear you were part of these historical events. Tour one of Ed Schieffelin's old silver mines. Take a narrated stagecoach or trolley ride. See an 8,000 square foot rosebush that was planted in 1885 at the Rosebush Museum, or try your hand at the shooting gallery with the very guns used in the Wild West. There is plenty of shopping along the main and side streets of historic Tombstone. Everything from artwork, Western wear, Native American, and Western-themed trinkets. So whether you're visiting Tucson or traveling through Arizona on Interstate 10, or just looking for an interesting place to visit, don't pass up the opportunity to visit the historical town of Tombstone.